Hello. So we are here in Rome, Italy, and my name is Rocco from Esoteric Services. And I wish to welcome you. Today is the day of the saints, Saint Peter and Saint Paul. So we incorporate in our magic all the beautiful saints and all the positive divine spirits like the fairies and the angels and the saints and God, such as it's done in Kabbalah, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Sandalphon. We use everything that God has created and that still and will always be in His grace to accomplish what we want, and first and foremost to do what's the will of God for us, for the world. And some people get into fear when they think of that, like in some sort of tragic imposition onto them, while the will of God on earth is for you to be happy doing what you like and what you want. Okay? While you transgress that, that's when you sin. And you think that you're having more fun than usual, but then you go back home and cry when people renounce Satan. That one of the first things they do is they start crying. When you get into church and you realize how much that you hurt that friend of yours and stuff, that's where you start crying and you start releasing that toxic energy out. Okay? So breathe in, put on some Zen music. Zen Buddhism, it's a practice originated in China under the word Chen, and then transmigrated into Japan. China had besides India, that's like another continent, if you will, spiritually. But China, although Buddhism originated in India, China has philosophically, so not spiritually, but philosophically, the greatest influence in Asia. And then Buddhism was originated in India, but had such a beautiful story in other parts of Asia. And Zen Buddhism, it's the Japanese version, if you will, of the Chinese Chen. Just like normal Buddhism, it's just a lot about balance, okay? I heard somewhere, I'm not quoting the author, that the Greek, in quotes, god Zeus would be an ascended master who would have been incarnated in the times of Atlantis, and he would have moved onto Asia, creating the system of thought spirituality that revolves around the saint or master Buddha. He is a pagan god indeed, and therefore he's a demon. So because I'm reading online these lies, I'm just putting them forward to you so that you know that a lot of the things that they write about Atlantis are not fully correct. We're still to live the highest spiritual point of humanity. That's Christ's second coming and the forthcoming paradise on earth. So we haven't lived. It was a good moment spiritually, forces of good and forces of evil. I've also heard the lie that Christ had incarnated like a white magician, which in itself, it's not far from truth. Like he associated him with a white magician, but besides from that, I heard that they wrote that he would be he in total reincarnated 3 times, 2 of which in Atlantis as someone who was going to help during a battle between the forces of good, forces and evil. Like when God comes into play, he doesn't help. He just he wins. So, and this never happened. A lot of the New Age theories are interesting to look at, but some of them are just lies. So, like with the Ascended Masters before New Age, no one had really put together these names like Saint Germain or Buddha and let's say all of these people that Melchizedek and all of these prophets and all of these masters together into a same category of people that, despite their thought religious affiliations, are actually to be considered like Sai Baba, someone who, people that give the message of God to the masses. So that was some clarification. Let me cross my legs for the reading, just for a little while, because when you pick cards, whether you're the client or the reader, always to let energy flow, uncross your legs, feet and hands so that your energy flows. If not, the reading won't be, it could be wrong because the energy is not flowing. When the energy is not flowing, then something is not right. Today, therefore, it's June 29th, and we're having a short reading and meditation on the energies of today. So I'm picking a card. Today's card is today's card is the Seven of Wands, and I asked for a clarification and got the Tower reversed. So yesterday was a beautiful day. Today is a day of advancing your career. That's the beautiful card of today. Advancing your career and letting go of jobs or occupations, or if you want, ambitions that do not correspond to your true well-being and your true life purpose. So letting go in your career everything that doesn't serve you. So it's a day of moving forward. Okay, so getting past obstacles, seeing the truth with love. In this case, as wands are more dedicated to career and you work and sometimes passions, but not in this case. So anything that you do for a living and that gives you money, today you're going to get a clear view of your past, present, and future in order to move on and to move forward. Okay, that's a good card. So meditate on your need to let go to God all these parts of your life that, like they say, eliminating clutter, that no longer serve you. Tomorrow I think it will be a day to do this more in your house, eliminating what, if something is there, what doesn't serve you. Will be a day of detoxing. Today is a day of distinguishing good from evil in terms of jobs and occupations. What do I want? What do I not want? Sometimes, God is waiting for the right time to make things happen. So give all your worries to the Creator so that He might solve them. We don't call angels as a way to take our responsibilities away from us, or because we think that we command a spirit, or because we think that a spirit would do anything for us, but because we contact them as friends and as messengers and as helpers, divine helpers. So I was reading this in an article that was that I didn't agree with. Obviously, Advanced Doreen Virtue say that she thinks that the angels are these spirits that, as if she was a queen, being served by spirits, and then she felt special about this because angels, she said that this author said that angels are not like, their life is not all about you. When you read these things, again, it's people that are possessed. First of all, because it's Doreen Virtue, she's much richer than I am, so it's because they're envious. Okay, so God bless Doreen Virtue and what she does. It's because every spiritual teacher that deserves like her, this name a lot of people, and Hay House, etc. And when people write like this, is because they're envious, but before that, because they're possessed. So it's like Lucifer, who says, who sees angels as, someone who serves without having an identity. Whereas he lost his identity, and well, he's serving in a different place. He's serving, they're serving in heaven. Now he's serving his time, like he served time in jail, serving in hell. It's serving the same law, whether as blessing or punishment, it's up to you and your intelligence, okay? So when you hear these things that angels were created because they would serve men, of course you don't disrespect them, such as you don't spread lies about them. But truly, when you talk to them, I need this, please. If you do it with respect, then they will help you no matter what. So it's perfectly okay to feel surrounded by beautiful friends. Like they say, you have friends in high places when your friends are angels, and then you ask them anything you want and you will manifest, okay? How can you have, spiritual powers, or how to manifest and how to harness this magic in you, or all topics that you can discuss with me privately if you email me. I put my email usually under every video that I upload. So write to me and I'll give private lectures. I have years of say passive and active experience, meaning as a learner and as a teacher and as a practitioner of white magic now and for some time already. And then in the past, various kinds of magic, which led me to the divine point where I am now, where I, exactly as I'm telling you today to do, but where I can distinguish good from evil, and I can protect myself and others from evil, when I at the same time, while I progress in the light. So I know I know how to defend myself and know how to pursue my dreams through white magic, okay? And you can too. Is it wrong? Is it right? Ever since I've been on this path, I've only felt peace and reassurance, okay? You're just praying to God that please accept these offerings, because I would like, not I want or I claim, I would like this to happen. I would like this to happen, please. Whether it involves other people's free will or not, I mean, you're not forcing them, you're stimulating. So may this prayer stimulate, I don't know, clients could ask about, stimulate John, Joe, Joan, Brittany, or Mark, or Mary to love me. Some clients ask that of me. It's stimulating. It's not, you're not forcing them into something that will create bad karma for you. Just praying to God that you have a successful love life with a specific person. Can I, can I summon spirits to get love from a specific person? Yes, you can. You don't have to roam around, like they do in Wicca, they're calling these pagan demons, and then they put up that fake mask, like put this love spell on whoever. I'm not forcing other people's free will. You do that if you were looking for the wrong person, but if you know that person is right for you because you have contact with the divine and you're not a hypocrite, then it's perfectly permissible. So we're gonna call today Archangel Jophiel, so that she allows us to see, and that's the only angel we will call upon today. It helps us to see the beauty of God, and helps us to see this beauty apply to what we do as a job. We see our job is fulfilling. It's dear to us, and it was given by God to us. When you relax and let go all tensions, all problems, and we open our eyes and our third eye to see the love around us and the love that God gave us through this job, okay? It's not about how much you make, but it's about what it gives you. It's not about what you want to create with it, but about what you have accomplished already. It's about what you can do to keep it and to keep it with you. And to be with God and the angels through it, and to beautify your thoughts and atmosphere so that your life is forever connected to who you are rather than what you do, unless it's what you want to do for life. In that case, you have the love and you have the passion and you have the service. If not, it's just the beauty of that moment that will make you evolve into who you really are. So may Archangel Jophiel rest be with you. Rest with you, be with you. You can, thinking about the word rest, you can, when you go to sleep, you can ask specific angels to gently sleep with you, or to keep you company, like hug you, your spirit hug you at night, just like you do with a child. If you feel insecure or you need help sleeping because you have insomnia or just nervous anxiety, Michael can protect you. Haniel is wonderful to feel that reassurance. Mother Mary, Gabriel, especially as he's connected to the night. Fury of Midnight, all of these spirits that are more feminine or masculine in the sense of protective can help you. So may Archangel Jophiel bless you today, and be convinced and be determined in making the choices that you need. Once that branch needs to be cut off, you need to cut it off to make that tree, which is you ultimately, grow better, okay? And more branches will grow from you. So you have to be humble in your job, but your job grows from you. That as a responsibility, that as a sense of not giving too much importance, although very much to be respected, too much importance to your to who hired you. Who is he or who is she? Don't be under anyone. Be thankful, but you might be just the same person as he or she is. So realize that first of all is God who's given this to you. So this is for those people who receive abuse verbally or emotionally or psychologically sometimes in their workplace. Just think that whoever's paying you has got the same importance spiritually to God than you are. So you deserve to be treated like you deserve to be treated, and your qualities will call forth the employer that really will appreciate you the way you are. So it's a good day to think and reconsider sometimes your career and to move forward, choosing what adds onto you as a blessing and rejecting what you don't like to have. Okay? Just letting it go. You don't even look at it. You just let it go. It doesn't match with you. It's not part of you. You let it go peacefully. The healthy person wouldn't even need to do this exercise. I mean, because you don't even look at evil. You don't look at it. You don't look at it. But once you've come in contact with the negative situation, at least make the effort to realize it and let it go for the highest good. Okay? This is good for love too. Angels are telling me that some of you watching are not in truly loving relationships. Realize who you are and what you deserve in all endeavors of life, and may Jophiel and Haniel help you do this so that your life is beautiful and the way it should be. As highly vibrational as it can be, okay? I want to thank you, and until tomorrow I'll be with you in spirit. Goodbye.